Did you know that before the West Side Highway became home to the hottest people on earth, it actually used to be very shitty? Well, it did. Let me explain. So, as we know today, the West Side Highway is a beautiful path along the Hudson River full of bikers, joggers, and shirtless hot dudes. But this was not always the case. So, way before the highway and the hot people, this was one of the busiest shipping ports in the entire world. Massive piers stretch into the Hudson, loading and unloading goods from all over the world. And we can see remnants of this today. That's why there's so many wooden posts jammed into the water. So, here's what the pier off Canal Street looks like today. And here's an aerial view of that same area in 1932, legit jammed with piers. Also, during this time, New Yorkers couldn't access the Hudson River, nor would they have wanted to. As you can see, all the piers formed this massive wall cutting the city off from the river. And in the early 1900s, they added even more chaos on top of this existing mess. So that is actually the original West Side Highway, which used to be elevated. An elevated, ugly monster built for trucks and traffic. Oh! But in 1973, the elevated West Side Highway fell into such disrepair that a truck literally fell through it. And needless to say, the accident became a whole thing. So they tore that biatch down and created the non-elevated West Side Highway we have today. But even then, the area between the highway and the river remained pretty shitty up until 1998. Until finally they ushered in the hot people and created Hudson River Park. And that's why we have this beautiful oasis today. And since 1998, of course, there's been a ton of improvements and it just keeps getting better. So much so that wealthy New Yorkers no longer want penthouses on Park Avenue, they want penthouses along the West Side Highway. Hello, Tom Brady. So yeah, don't take the West Side Highway for granted because it wasn't always like this. Follow Johnny Murtaugh for more awesome information about New York City.